r/AskReddit, nsfw, penis owners of Reddit. What takes a blowjob from that was pleasant too. I think I saw God. If the giver really loves doing it and gets turned on by it. If someone is just doing it because they feel that they should, then it's not as good. Enthusiasm. I was never able to finish, and she took it as a challenge. My face went numb. Angle, tongue, non-aggressive attention to the balls, and most of all, desire. The big thing is the want/desire to give the blowjob. It's almost always mind-blowing. For me, second is tongue play. Slow and steady will get you to heaven. It's a marathon, not a sprint. This girl gave me a blowjob that I still think about. We were in my backseat and man, she absolutely went to town, pulling off ninja moves on my penis. She slurped, sucked, tongued, moaned, spat, shoved my dick and balls down her throat, everything. It was so good it made me cry. I was weeping tears of joy. I felt all the love from my ancestors. I saw Jesus Christ 10 meters down the road giving Maine a thumbs up. She's married now with kids and her husband always has a big smile on his face. His FB profile pic is basically his teeth. My wife says she loves giving me head, but I can legitimately see it, feel it when she is. But she also does this thing where she rubs her tit/body on me while she's sucking my dick, and it blows my fucking mind. Just typing this out and picturing her doing it has me about to give her the bedroom eyes. Enthusiasm and a genuine love of performing the action. My wife would get sloppy wet just sucking. When you give the "I'm getting close" signal, but they go deeper, harder, faster, and don't stop till you're done twitching. It's otherworldly, and if you ever find a partner with that amount of enthusiasm, put a ring on it. 2 difference makers I personally experienced. 1. Licking the bottom of the shaft just below the head. I don't know what that group of nerve endings is called, but wow. 2. When I come in her mouth if she sucks and swallows at the same time. Eye contact, enthusiasm, and not stopping the second I start to come. Prioritized in reverse order. During ejaculation, if she keeps sucking until I'm completely done. Nothing feels better than that. It's like a spiritual awakening. Finishing inside her mouth with no hands involved. When they break out the grapefruit. You say owner like I legally purchased it? This dick was stolen from Walmart. I was 19. Had gone on a dry spell for 6 to 8 months. Things were hot and heavy with this girl I worked with at the time. I knew things were going to progress. I admitted it had been a while since I had done anything. She gently shoves me back into the couch. She then gathers her hair up in one hand and pulls her hair tie off her wrist, firmly putting her hair into a ponytail, pulling at it to make the ponytail tighter the way women do. Proceeds to start going to town on me. The amount of saliva in her mouth was unlike anything I had ever experienced up to that point in my life. That wetness in her mouth mixed with the stroking of my cock with just her mouth was otherworldly. There I am, pantless on her couch, spread eagle, and she gently cups my balls and begins to gently massage them, all while rhythmically going up and down on my dick. It wasn't long until I felt that tingle all men feel in their thighs when about to come. The warning signal. I tell her I'm going to come. She takes her free hand and places it on my chest and takes a fistful of my shirt and picks up pace. Tongue slapping on my shaft, mouth still engulfed with it, I tell her I'm coming. She shoves every bit of me down her throat. Nose dived into my pelvic bone and hummed. I saw the stars that night. 6 to 8 months of built-up sexual tension released, sending me out into the cosmos to explore the depth of the Milky Way. And she took it all. Every last drop. She didn't stop until I was quivering on her couch. Then she made me a PB sandwich and let me sleep in her bed for a few hours. Best blowy I've ever had. Edit, for those asking, no, I did not put a ring on that. We dated for a while after, but she moved for her dream job and we tried long distance. It didn't work, but the breakup was mutual and neither had any bad feelings toward the other. I met my wife shortly after the breakup. For those asking if I returned the favor, yes, eventually. I slept for a good while after. Exploring the cosmos is tiring work after all. But I did return the favor. I'm not a selfish person. Winky face. I don't own my penis, it owns me. Once they bust, keep going until it stops spasming. If there's no stimulation during, it's wasted. Robbed of an orgasm. Always so disappointing. Actually sucking, like they're trying to drink a triple thick milkshake from McDonald's through a straw. This might just be my experience, but most blowjobs I've had have lacked suction. Taking it beyond just bobbing up and down. Make out with the head, run your tongue along it. Also, don't be afraid to get sloppy with the spit and don't neglect the balls. Don't go at it like you're going to work. Go at it like you're on vacation. I just want to feel like you view it as a blow hobby rather than a blowjob. As a penis haver and self-identifying BJ expert that has gotten really good compliments and multiple people off through oral that hadn't before, here's some of my biggest tips. Asterisk get sloppy. Don't be afraid to make some noise. Usually the best BJs are loud and wet. Asterisk suction itself isn't everything, vary how much you use, sometimes very little at all feels the best. Asterisk play with the balls. Lots of people enjoy at least light stimulation down there, sometimes they don't even know it themselves till you do it. Asterisk speaking of balls, under them is the taint, where a lot of sensitive nerves are. It can drive some people wild when you lick along the area. Asterisk take some time to lick along the shaft. Usually from base to tip a few times. Asterisk also, when blowing someone, run your tongue from side to side while their dick is inside your mouth. If you can deep throat them, use your tongue to lick around the base or the top of their balls while deep throating. Asterisk one of the biggest turn-ons I keep hearing is enthusiasm. If you really enjoy giving BJS, it will show, and they'll appreciate how much you love doing it. Asterisk final and biggest tip, use your hands. Having a hand in front of your mouth to jack them off while you slide up and down their dick is a great finisher. Adds extra layers of sensation, and helps keep your mouth from getting too tired. And if they have a long dick and you can't deep throat well, your hands work as a great extension to reach the spots your mouth can't. Now get out there, and don't stop trying to improve till you can suck someone's soul out through their dick. Remember the 4 E's. 1. Eye contact. 2. Enthusiasm. 3. No teeth. Eye contact and putting a finger in my ass. I said what I said. Light pressure on the spot between your balls and your asshole. This one girl sucked my soul out and I never got it back. Enthusiasm and eye contact. You guys are getting blowjobs. Proper use of the hands. You can touch things other than my penis, I got a whole ass body, nerve endings all over this bitch. When you feel like she loves your penis and wants to be one with it, not necessarily involving deep throat. I'm not a fan of fast, violent, hardcore adult movie style BJ. I really prefer a slow and passionate BJ. When she wants to be one with you with her mouth. You can feel the love, the surprise, and the proudness of herself as you pulsate your cum deep in her mouth. Big orgasm. Everyone is talking about what they like. Which may be what you're asking for. But the real answer is you need to have a discussion with your partner. Every person, man or woman, gets off differently. There is no master technique to pleasing either gender. I have very successful techniques that fail on other partners. Great sex, in any form, is a result of open communication and trust. You need to tell each other what is working and what isn't, share your fantasies and ask for specific actions. You'll learn your partner's body better than them. That is when they see God. For me personally, it's nothing you see in studio porn. I like it slow, soft, make love to my dick. Gently caress my balls. Use your hand to glide slowly up and down my shaft and learn how to do it without tugging my skin and master the wrist turning motion. When I'm coming, don't stop sucking or suck hard, just keep going and let me see the pearly gates. Then gently release. I feel like I should be taking notes, this is all good stuff. Honestly, when I was drunk I received the best one ever. I was tired and laid back and relaxed so much during it, and it was mind-blowing. Looking up at us. Eye contact is hot. My saw God moment will be a while before it happens again because it required two people. One working the head and 2/3s of the shaft with lots of mouth/tongue pressure, the other using hickey suction and tooth scraping working on my taint area. One of them also had a finger 2 knuckles deep in my butt. When I let them know I was about to come, the one working my shaft got off of it to see how far I'd shoot. She said the first shot landed 3 feet past my shoulder. I've never come with greater intensity, volume, or longevity before or since. So, yeah. It takes a village. Tongue movement and moaning like she's eating the best meal of her life. What an odd way to phrase this question. One of the best BJs I got was like a 2-part special series. I got roadhead for like 20 minutes on a bumpy road and wasn't able to come, but it felt amazing. Every bump was really great. Got home and went to sleep and was finished off in the morning, and I tell you my soul literally was sucked out and I died. RIP. Not forgetting the balls. They need love too. Deep throat. One word, eagerness. Tying me up, blindfolding me, then teasing and edging me until I can't speak well enough to beg. Or, on the flip side, letting me fuck her face like I own it as she can barely hold back a smile. Tongue action all over the tip. Really sucking down on it, getting a good seal. A good ol' nutsack fondle. The real game changer that most people won't be comfortable with is the prostate stimulation though. If you're not comfortable with that, even the sucker playing with the prostate from the outside, or holding a vibrator on the taint will be good. An actual prostate orgasm will have you thinking you really did see God. Well, like a lot of people already said, the enthusiasm. Eye contact is fucking killer, if you're into it and stare up at me, God. Also, while laying down I had one girl just come unzip my pants, lay with her head at my crotch and had her leg twisted around mine. I'll be honest, that feeling of being genuinely wanted, was better than the actual head. I'm sure my personal preference doesn't reflect on many penis havers, but if someone wants to really impress me, here's the secret code: up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Lick the balls, guys. I had a grinder date who wouldn't lick my dick without a condom, but they were happy to lick my balls. That was the day I learned I could have an orgasm with my penis completely untouched. Aside from genuine enthusiasm, continuing the blowjob through the climax, communicating with the recipient, and the golden rule of keeping your teeth off the skin as much as possible, I think it's mainly just deep throating to the best of your ability. That's not to say it's a requirement, it's kind of hard to make a blowjob anything less than pleasant, barring teeth scraping. However, if you're able to go tip to base, balls deep with each stroke, then you'll form a new core memory for the penis owner and make them question reality. But seriously, it's not required for a very enjoyable BJ. Don't think that you suck at sucking just because you have an active gag reflex. When someone whispers in my ear, "Dear Redditors, what's the sexiest sex you've ever sexed?" on an AskReddit post. Gets me so hard I come buckets. I'll let you know when I find out. Classic AskReddit. Always asking the most important questions. She woke me up with one as if there was nothing she wanted more. This will probably be varied, but in my experience the most enjoyable oral I've had is when my partner embraces my size. I have a micro and usually women try to keep my ego intact and try to hold my dick like a dick instead of a penis. The 2-finger tug is fine. It is even better if you look me in the eyes. When it is flaccid, don't be afraid to lick it fast like a clit, seriously it will blow his mind. Small guys know full and well we will not be chalking anyone, you'll be able to deep throat it like a champion. Not patting his ego or acting like he's a freak will go a long way, it happens more than we would like to admit. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to never miss an upload.